We as Americans have fought, and some have paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms and our liberties that we enjoy. Yet, for some reason, we are still not able to provide our parents with the fundamental right to send our children to the school of their choice. We have chronically failing schools across our state. We spend billions of dollars every year thinking that we're going to find a different result. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of insanity.
We can lift the poor out of poverty, beginning in our nation's capital by instituting parental choice in education, and save billions of tax dollars in the process.
The real power of school choice is that it depoliticizes education decision-making. It puts parents in the driver's seat, and parents naturally are infinitely more likely to put the interests of kids ahead of bureaucrats or school employees.
When you give parents the ability to do the best for their child, you also give them a responsibility. And when you give someone responsibility, when they know that it's their job, they step up to the plate.
Kids aren't all the same. Why not let 1,000 flowers bloom and let parents choose what school meets their kids' needs the most? It just seems like common sense.
If you believe government can play a positive, constructive role, what better thing than to make sure that all parents, the poor as well as the rich, can exercise this fundamental right to do the best for their children.
The reason government is even involved in education is because if you want to have a harmonious society, you've got to raise good citizens that know what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do.
The New Jersey Parental Rights Program Act is the first universal school choice bill to be filed. It provides a voucher across the state.
Good teachers will do just fine under any educational reform proposal. The more freedom we provide, the fewer regulations we impose, the greater will be the demand for good teachers. And with increased demand comes higher compensation. When teachers answer to parents, the best teachers will prosper.
We can present bills. They may be the best bills around. But if the majority party does not want to move those bills, they do not get moved. And that's going to continue to happen unless all of you, along with the rest of your families and friends and relatives, start to apply pressure to your individual legislators, whether they're in the Assembly or whether they're in the Senate, to move these bills.
You, as the public, have to continue to challenge your representatives. You have to demand that they give you the answer.
There is no way that school choice is going to pass in any state or DC without major help from the public. Everyone that really wants better education for their children, improved education, has to get involved and let their public officials know that this is what they want.
We all have a role to play. I was not someone involved in politics. I didn't care what politicians did or said. I voted, thought I did my duty. But it is way beyond that. And it's up to all individuals to take a stand, play a role. If our military personnel can go out and risk their lives for our country to keep us free and safe, the least each and every one of us needs to do is take a stand for liberty.